Threats of violence and hoaxes against schools in our viewing area have become a major concern for school districts, students, and families. Just last Thursday, a threat was sent out to a Cass and Manorville student from an unknown Snapchat account, which was similar to other messages that were seen nationwide. KIMT News 3's Sananda McCall joins us now live in studio and tells us these threats are beginning to impact students' learning. Sananda.
Yeah, Cami, well, before the start of the school year, many parents have conversations with their students about good grades, being on their best behavior, or what clubs and organizations they want to join. But a recent letter to parents from Rochester Public Schools is showing a new subject that is looming with students nationwide.
I haven't had those conversations. I think part of it is that creates a little bit more fear.
On Monday, a message from Rochester Public Schools stated multiple schools in Minnesota and nationally recently received threats of violence via social media and other communication channels. Luckily, after investigating, RPS found no credible threats to its schools.
I appreciate the school's response, saying that they're taking it serious, they want to keep our kids safe, because especially with this no phone policy, I want to make sure my child is safe in the school.
A policy that was put into place in August, stating elementary and middle school students could not use phones during the school day, and allowing high school students to use their phones only during passing periods.
I'd feel more safe if I had like a connection to like my last, if it happens, my last words are like telling my mom that I'm safe, or just letting other people know that like what the situation is.
But phones aren't the issue. Mona Abdullah is a student at Century High School and said with recent headlines of school shootings and threats, she's had to become more aware of her surroundings.
I've had like conversations about like school shootings and such, because last year an incident at our school happened where a student was stabbed, and that was like obviously scary for everyone.
Last November, one teenager was arrested after threatening students and a teacher with a knife at Century High School, and one student was injured.
Maintaining strong partnerships with law enforcement is so central. We're monitoring for any type of a threat, and we respond very, very quickly.
A message Mona's mom says she has faith in.
I trust that the schools are doing what they need to ensure that students know where they need to be.
RPS Superintendent Dr. Kent McCall says although this has become a sad reality for students and families, he doesn't want to create an environment for students to live in fear. Cami?
All right, Sananda, thank you. McCall went on to say that the district takes every report seriously, even if it is not credible, and typically does not send out correspondence if that is the case. He says, however, that can cause some tension.